we on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With Teece, we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Saturday, July the 23rd. We've got two games today. And just two. Liberty have the Sky coming in for a 7 p.m. Eastern start in Brooklyn. Home with my guy Brazzy over there. Head on down that Barclays and see him, Brazzy. Next up, we've got the Aces hosting the LA Sparks. The Aces, trying to figure them out, man. You know, they play off the hook and then they don't cover. It's just a weird situation over there. I don't know what it is. But I got fire plays for y'all. I posted them on Twitter earlier. And you know, I love them. I love the plays. I'm even tempted to take a couple full games here today. But, you know, full games and me, I'm much better at the first halves, first quarters. I don't know. Ever since January, I guess since college basketball started back up after COVID, I've just been better at first halves. I hit college basketball all last year, first halves, murdered it, came out ahead thousands in 3-4 months. You know, just like the WNBA here this year. I figured out my totals for the season. I am up. Let me take a look at it here. I'm up $11,380 for the season, with a season record of 185, 90, and 5 for a 67.2% win percentage. Now, I don't like that. I like it to be in the 70s, but you know, we're off to a good start here in the second halves to get it back up there. We'll see we'll see what we can do. You know, we're coming off a 5-0-1 day yesterday. Hope you all cashed with me. I love days like that. Had a good day the day before. We're just cashing tickets, man. That's what we're here to do. So anybody that's not watching, not following, not hitting these picks, you're all missing out, man. But I know G Martinez is in the house. I know he's cashing. I know he don't go with me all the time, but I know he's cashing still. So it's all good. So let's get into this game. I didn't get a chance to get the lines put up to on the banners. I got sidetracked, was chilling in the green room for an hour where I should have been doing my homework, should have been working, but I had already had my breakdowns done and everything, but I didn't think to get in here and do what I need to do to be prepared for this show. That's where missing a producer, man. Mr. Producer, you know? So it is what it is, man. It's all I gotta say is somebody else's loss is somebody else's gain. So, and I know where I'm at right here with Who-Bangin. This is my family. This is where I started with everything. And, you know, y'all need to get in, check some of these videos out, man. Subscribe and get the notifications on. You know, my guys dropped a video today. Boss in the Sauce, DJ Bigboss, Big Ragoo, dropping the Missouri Tigers 2022 preview this morning, SEC. You know, they dropped the Gamecocks, South Carolina Gamecocks yesterday. The Kentucky Wildcats the day before. You know, they're breaking down the whole SEC there. You know, I know Big Boss is getting his notes together. He's going to come at you with the Mountain West here in a couple days. So, you know, these guys know their shit. WNBA, we're coming to an end here. We got another 3 weeks, 3 weeks of games, and then the playoffs. College football be here 2 weeks. College football is going to be here. So y'all get up in it and, take some notes. These guys know what they're doing, man. Told you before, when DJ Bigboss drops one of them Mountain West money line plays where the team's getting like 17 points, it's like plus 500. Hit that shit, man. My man hits them for real. I've been on the receiving end of them a couple times, and they're glorious, fucking glorious. So just a little advice. Get in and get subscribed, get notifications on, and check my brothers out because they'll be making you money. So that's what's up. I'm gonna have Big Boss on here in the next week or so, tell you about everything he's got going on, and we'll go from there. So let's get into this. This card here today. Let me pull up my lines. Got my FanDuel up. And I played everything on Caesar today, just to let you all know. So I'm going to give those lines out first. Caesars has Chicago Sky, 4.5-point favorites with a total of 163.5. Now, Chicago, they ended up opting to take an early morning flight out and ended up sitting on the tarmac for a few hours. They probably just got into New York about an hour ago. So, finishing the game last night around 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Probably went home, caught a couple winks. It's hard. I don't see how you could do that, though. Playing a game, the adrenaline flowing, then going home and getting a nap and having to get up 4 a.m., 5 a.m. to catch a flight. Man, not me. So, right off the bat, I'm on the Liberty plus 140 in the first quarter. I was going to be on that regardless, though. That was. I had this circled. Another thing to let you know about this game, Vandersloot's out again. But I'll tell you what, who impressed me last night was the give me a second here while I pull up my notes so I can give you my info on what I took from last night from this guy. And we were spot on there. Spot on. I took Dallas plus 12 live. Smashed it. So, we got to keep that shit going. So anyway, yeah, you got Julie Alamon. She's coming over from Belgium, and she's just getting acclimated in this offense. She looked good. She looked good last night. She's filling in for Vandersloot. She doesn't have that long that sniper range Vandersloot has, but she's got game. So, it's good to see her get out there and ball out, and seems to be like she's getting chemistry with this team. So I think the Sky are in good shape, man. They're in good shape going forward. They're coming in playing this New York team who's got a 12% chance of making the playoffs. They play again next Friday in Chicago. You tell me what's going to happen here today. Tell me. I want to know. I want to know if y'all are on the same level with me. Are we on the same level, or are there different levels to this shit? Because I'm telling you right now, smash the motherfucking Sky on Friday. Smash them. For real. I like the Liberty today. I like them full game. Not going to take it, though. Sticking with my first quarters. Just sticking first quarter here. I do expect a little life out of the Sky at some point in this game. Let's just hope it's not in the first quarter. But Liberty, good first quarter team at home. That's why I was on this play. waiting for this line, and it finally came out, and then the flight information came out, and I was like, oh man, now it's gonna seem like I'm just bumping on that shit because of that. And that's not the reason. I was on the Liberty first quarter yesterday, had it circled, ready to go. So that's where I stand on that. Let's take a look at the injury report while we're rocking here. Man, I got a little bit of a headache today, y'all, and it doesn't feel good. Need to take me an ibuprofen. Up late last night, man. That Mercury Storm game. Tell me that wasn't a fantastic game. That was a fantastic game, man. I wish they all could be like that, for real. I'm so close to cashing that first quarter. Sophie Cunningham, my guy, or my girl, man, she just fouled the girl with 6 seconds left. She drops two free throws, ties it up. And then you got Skylar Diggins on fire last night. Was it me? Did she get fouled at the end of that quarter and they didn't call it? Or was I just seeing things? Because I was hoping to God she was going to put her on the line and we would have cashed that. 140, 145, whatever the hell it was. Matty Ice, my guy. What's up, brother? The man. Taint play of the day. Shit is on fire. Caught a little L last night. A little hiccup. But my man is fire. Straight up. If you're not following him, you're missing out on money. Leaving money on the table. Straight up. So let's take a look at this injury report. For Chicago, we've got Vandersloot out. We already knew that was coming in. Concussion. That must be one hell of a concussion. That chick's been out for like a week. What is that? Man, she must be banging her head on the headboard or something. For the Liberty, same old suspects. We got Benaiza Laney. It's a shame, man. I really want Benaiza Laney to come back home. Come back, get on this team. But doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at this point. You know, with them only having a 12%, we might not see Benaiza Laney all season, which sucks, man. She's a baller. You know, she went to high school down the road from me here, and she's a baller. I love watching her play. So that's what it is. I'm on this. I don't have a preference on this total. It's 164.5. If I had to do anything, the Liberty have been playing towards the over, and you know when you're tired, you know, like the Sky I think are going to be tonight. You know, the first thing to go is the defense. So the over could be a good play. I don't know. It's not something that I'm on. I got better things to do with my money, like the Sky first quarter money line. Take that to the bank. All right, next game, we're going to go into Vegas here, where the Aces are taking on the Los Angeles Sparks. And there are no injuries for the Aces tonight. They've got a clean bill of health. And the Sparks, clean bill of health. So we got two full squads playing. Now, these teams, they played a really low-scoring game, you know, compared to what they, you know, how these two teams play last game out. But my plays today on this are the Aces first half, and I've got that at, I believe it was, give me a second, let me pull it up. I got the Aces at -5 for the first half. Didn't play the total first half just because this is another situation where I really don't know what to expect. You know, the last time these two teams played, I think they combined for like 38 points in the second quarter. And so I don't know what to expect as far as that goes. But I know to expect the Aces to come out and ball out. You know, they were disappointing. They're starting to get it back together. They looked good last game. I think they come out and put it on the Aces early. I mean, the Sparks early. And I took them first quarter, -3. Actually, that's what the line's at now. Let me double check. Something's telling me I got -2.5. But I will just double check that real quick. Yeah, I got -3. And I also took the over 44 in the first quarter. So those are my 2 plays for that game. 3 plays for that game. I want to let you all know Ron Crawford's spreadsheet play of the day has been on fire. Straight murdering it. And that is on the Aces. And I believe the number that he sent me this morning was -9. Let me just double check that. Yep, Vegas -9. And that is what the line is at right now. -9. Totals at 173.5. It's dropped down. It was at 174.5. I took the first quarter -3, KC. And I took the first quarter over 44. And I took the first half -5. So I'm all over the Aces early. Let me see what's up with the chat here. Who banging her head? I'll tell you who's banging her head on that. Allison Quigley's banging Vandersloot's head on that headboard. That's who's banging heads. Matty, he's cracking me up. G. Martinez, scissors and headboards. My guy. I love it. Brian Stevens, what's good? Good to see you, bro. You got Aces first half. Learning from the best. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. We're ripping it up here. We're ripping it up since the All-Star break. Yep, -3. G. Martinez. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Told you I got a headache, man. Can't be doing this shit to me. All right, so really no surprises here with this game. Chelsea Gray's been on fire. I've been loving her playing since the All-Star break. Took her last game on the props. She went over on us for us, over 12.5. Hit that. I don't see any props on FanDuel today, so probably won't be hitting any props. KC, if you want to talk to me about any props, you know where to get with me. As far as everything else, Jackie Young, she's Jackie Young in Asia. Asia, man, she's 20 points a game. Liz Cambay's coming in, coming back into Vegas. That's the only thing that worries me about this game is Liz Cambay's. That's the problem that I have with this game, taking it full game. So, and they actually have a little bit of depth in LA, and they're starting to play together. So I don't want to take this full game at all. I want to stay away from the full game. So once again, I'm on the Aces first quarter -3 over 44, and 44 flat is what it was. And the first half -5. And on the Liberty game, another thing about this Liberty game, you have Stephanie Dolson, who she played really well against Chicago when the Liberty played them last, and she's got motivation to play against this Chicago team. She won the chip with them last year, and she's on the Liberty now. I think that they've got this is something that hopefully going forward will translate into W's. If not this season, next season. Stephanie Dolson and Hanshu's really she's put herself in contention for the sixth player of the year, and I would agree with that. She's been balling. So if she can have a good game today, I think the Liberty can pull this one out. And if that happens, I think they might as well just stay at home next Friday. 6 days off. That's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. 6 days off. But, both teams are in the same situation, playing today, 6 days off. Just the Chicago Sky played last night. Liberty didn't. So, you have to go with the Liberty. I've got to go Liberty, fresher legs, taking them early. Last game that the Liberty played was, let me pull that up, was Thursday against the Mystics, and we all know how that ended. It was a contest. Well, I had Liberty first quarter, so that cashed, but nothing else cashed. Actually, I didn't play anything else, I don't believe. I think I just had Liberty plus 152 in that game, and that was it. But yeah, so that's something to keep an eye on if you're watching this game tonight, is the play of Stephanie Dolson and Han Shu. And another thing to keep an eye out on is Candace Parker. Make sure she's good to go. She went down last night, but came back, played the rest of the game. But it's usually the next day where you start feeling those bumps and bruises. So, and I don't know if you all saw Clea Copper last night. Oh my gosh, that chick is a beast. There ain't no doubt, no reason that right there, that just shows you why she was the finals MVP that game last night. She was balling, man. Did you see her go up for that rebound? That chick could have touched the top of the backboard, man. Shit. I was like, damn, look at her, man. Flying through there like Superman. She ended up getting into a little bump and grind with no scissors, G. No scissors, just a bump and grind with Enrique Agamwali. I did that for you, man. I was gonna just leave it at Enrique, but I figured I'd try and do it, man. I've been getting better at them, but the headaches got me off today. Agamwali. Enrique Agamwali. I'll get it. By the end of the season, maybe I'll get it. Maybe by next season. But anyway, not afraid of Camby's. Run her off the floor. Yeah, but she has a presence under there, bro. That's a big body. That's a big girl, man. I mean, could you imagine laying up next to her? Oh my gosh, man, it would scare me. I'd wake up and go, ah! So, it is what it is. But everybody plays for today. I'll run them down for you one more time, and then we'll get out of here. Let you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I've already got these in. They're already locked in. If I lock in anything else, I'll let you know. But I really don't think that I'm going to be. I really don't think I'm going to be playing anything live in these games. I don't want to bite off more than I could chew. Last night, KC and I were talking during the game, and I was telling her I wanted to take the Wings third quarter, but I kind of talked myself out of it. I started overthinking things, and I'm, so I left money on the table. But leaving money on the table is all right when you have a night, like we had last night. So it's all good. So I'm on the Liberty first quarter plus 140. On the Aces first quarter -3 over 44. Aces first half -5. And that's it. That's it for me. So, Jocko, what's good, bro? Good vibes. Love it, brother. I need some good vibes. So, hopefully y'all can cash some tickets. Is anybody on anything else today? I don't know, but let me know. Nothing really to get a $2 parlay on 2 games. Don't really want to go that route. So, we're gonna leave that one alone. But we do have money. We do have money in the bank for that $2 parlay. So tomorrow, I'll be back at you at 1 p.m. Eastern. And we have 3 games on the slate. They start at 3 p.m. So, of course, we're going to be here at 1 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to start off with the Wings and the Fever. And then the 6 o'clock, you have the Dream and the Storm. 7 o'clock, Sun and the Lynx are running it back. That's going to be interesting. One of these home situations, back-to-backs, where the script flips, and it's just a question of, do the Lynx have it in them to be able to take the Sun? Everybody makes a big deal out of Sylvia Fowles. She's a great player. But just because Jonquel Jones doesn't play doesn't mean Sylvia Fowles, Minnesota's going to win because Jonquel Jones isn't in. No, you've got a Connecticut team that's deep. It's deep. I mean, Brianna Jones, DeWanna Bonner. Come on, man. Who does Minnesota got to match up with them, man? I mean, seriously. And the guard play, Courtney Williams, I called her having a big game Friday night. She had a big game. If she can play that way again tomorrow, it is what it is. So we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's concentrate on what we got going on here today. And y'all got the plays. If I do decide to put anything in later on, I will make sure to tweet it out. So pay attention and, make some money, man. So we're going to take our play with your female. My guy, what's good? What's good? I'm wondering where my guy Brazzy's at. I was hoping to catch him in here. It's funny. He wrote in the comments, he's about to make me his go-to WNBA guy. I had to message him back, bro. I should be your go-to WNBA guy. I mean, I put my record up against any other capper, man, and I'm not one of these guys that just boast and stuff like that. It's not my style. But you name me a WNBA capper who for the full season since May 6th is 185, 90, and 5 with a 67% winning percentage and plus $11,380. Show them to me. And I'll take my hat off to them straight up. This shit ain't easy, but I see it clearly. I'm seeing it clearly. Knock on wood. Hopefully we keep seeing it clearly. So let's cash some tickets tonight. Remember, y'all, please bet responsibly. Jocko, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, see you on the Twins first 5. That's what's up. G Martinez, appreciate you here. Plays your female. Appreciate you, bro. KC, as always, we'll talk. My guy Matty Ice, Brian Stevens, appreciate y'all. Gabriel Quintero, right on, bro. Give me the Sparks plus the points today. I think the Aces pull it out, but Sparks keep it close. Camby's returning to Las Vegas. I see where you're coming from, man, but don't put too much money on that. All right, Gabriel, just unless you're confident. If you're confident on it, go for it. But, I don't know if you were in earlier when I said Ron Crawford in his spreadsheet is on the Aces, and that shit has been fire lately. So I definitely don't want to step in front of that. But I do wish you luck, and I hope we all cash tickets. And please bet responsibly, and I will see you all tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Until then, please be safe and be easy. Peace out.
Who got next? We on deck, time to fall in. The money's coming all in. With Teece we ballin'. Like time for us to hit a little grinding spree. But no peace till we hear that Britney Griner's free. Sparks fly high through the sky like Mercury. It's close to the sun, feel the heat, you're done. Catch the fever, spread your wings, living dreams is mystical. We weather through the storm, liberty. We born it like a lynx, is a battle cat. We breed aces to the slow back nation, for real.